is Daniel Gopar. Hi everyone, my name is Daniel Ibarra.
I'm Gavin Soner. And I'm Ramel Miguaza, and we're Team Hephaestus. Our project was to develop a game that we decided to name after the company that gave us the pitch, New Wave Runner, and we even came up with a slogan, Ride the Wave. So our game is a rhythm-based, side-scrolling, light-riding, song-surfing, band-promoting awesome Sasuke. The idea that was pitched to us is they wanted to have a way to promote local bands that needed exposure because they don't have any, and the company themselves provide cheap, well not cheap, but low-cost production because it's way too much to make a good-sounding song out there, and they can get their LP out. So as far as the technical aspects, we had to use a game engine called AntEngine. It's open source, uses OpenGL, and we also had to implement some built-in sound reading using the visualizer function.
Alright, so how we used to capture the music and to form some kind of values from the music was to basically, like Ramel said, use a visualizer. And what the visualizer does was to capture the music and convert it to an array, which is basically like a list. And within that list, we were able to convert the music into values. And with those values, we were able to, we just did some simple math that you can see right there. And with those values, we are planning on doing sprites, characters show up on the screen, which you'll see right now, which will be part of the game. Okay, so the art design. We wanted to make our app attractive so that a lot of people who download it want to play it and hear the music that from the local bands. We go to the next slide. Oh, we also made a futuristic theme. So it's in the future. Our character is surfing the wave, which is a sound wave, and the enemy, the character has to dodge is a robotic shark. This is our menu screen, and pretty much you click story to start the game, and music, the music starts playing, and the app starts reading the data from the music. Levels, they asked us to hold, to have somewhere where the music that was already played is stored. So levels will have not only the levels you can go through, but that also means that it has the music that you've already listened to. That's feature implementation, the levels section. This is our game. The gameplay is wherever your finger is touching, that's what's controlling our character. Right, wherever you're touching. So you get points by surfing the wave. So the longer you touch the wave, the more points you get. And you have to dodge the flying sharks or else you die. And the wave is generated by the music. So the wave, the different values that come into the array will tell the sprite where to go in the height of the screen. And so when your character hits one of the sprites, you get points. I think we have a minute.
So you were super happy to be able to implement an awesome game, even though yeah. So I'm really into local music. Like I know tons of local musicians. So those are some of them, and Trophy Kids are Idea Pictures band, or one of the guys of that group. So yeah, that is about it.
Do you have any questions for us? Yes.
I have actually two quick questions.
Sure.
The first one is, how do the bands get in the app? Who makes the decision to include them or not include them?
It would be
the sponsor.
Or the Idea Pictures that have they're really only going to pitch the bands that they produce for.
Makes sense. And then the second question is, can I buy the music directly from the game if I do well, or can I earn the music if I surf the wave well?
We haven't talked about that, but that would be a
That would
really
be
great
definitely a
idea.
future
Yeah, I think that would be a good feature.
Yes.
So did you have to, was part of this project learning the game engine?
Oh,
Or did
Yeah,
you-
that was
that
huge
was like,
aspect
we
of it.
realized that, there's a lot of
Several
work.
hours. It took hours to compile the engine itself, just to even get it to run.
Yeah.
And then trying to translate all of the different functions that are built in to actually make this happen.
Yeah.
Okay, and then the thing that produced the waves from the music, that's code that you wrote or
Yes,
interfaces?
so
It's
how we, are you saying about how we got the values from the music?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to do that ourselves, so we need to figure that out.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
that
that is the
interface,
full
and that interfaces with the game engine?
Yes.
But
So
there is.
you wrote the interfaces?
There is like a visualizer like built into the Android SDK. There's a visualizer thing that will give you values in an array. So that's what we were
It's-
using
The
to
value-
generate.
But you had to go from one to the other?
Yeah.
And, I'll ask David's question is, does it work?
Yeah, so I think that was your original question. So, the wave is still, it generates one sprite for the wave, and
Yeah.
our character, the enemies are generated.
Part of the engine we couldn't figure out was spawning more than one sprite at a time without completely crashing the entire engine.
Explain what sprites are.
Sprite is just a two-dimensional image that is printed onto the screen. It's just what you call an object in a 2D game.
Graphics.
Yeah, it's an image.
So 2D
Basically a
graphic.
character in the game, like the fish you saw, that's right, basically.
So everything is there except multiple, except the wave. So one point of the wave is there, the character, you can move it. If you hit a shark, the game ends.
And we
but
had a
that's-
way to test if the values were actually being generated. We just had a text that would just change numbers, and it was constantly changing. It never stopped. So it was definitely generating values.
One question from the audience? Anyone? Sean?
So, this is going to get viral, and you're going to get people to bands to come and identify themselves, correct? So, well, how do you see the growth of this? What's your, it's the same question as David in a little different form. How do you see the revenue model and getting your costs covered?
Well, with because the company New Wave Runner is looking for more exposure, and if they see this is the sound quality that we can expect on a phone, what is the actual sound going to be like? So then we also have links on the level page and at the end of every level, where you can go directly to their website where they host all of their music and
Whatever resources the bands give us.
whatever the band gives us, we'll put right on the end of the
Gives
song.
them.
Thank you.